Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to our Urby Derby campaign. Today we have something a little bit different. We're doing a base defense against Clan Novacat. And in this base defense we have three of our Urbies. Our fourth, unfortunately, one of the R60Xs, is out of commission, having lost its AC5, and with me, not having a replacement to put in there. So we are fielding our Hermes too, as a little bit of a heavier option. So we have a large laser, double medium, and a light tag, along with a little bit better mobility and, well, relatively thick armor. So all we can see right now is a single Novacat adder, featuring double LRM-20 and a flamer, double small pulse, all of this clan weaponry, of course. Now we have taken this for 4 salvage, and basically no payout. So I am hoping that we can get some decent clan tech upgrades out of the way from this mission, which of course we have to survive and succeed first. So seems that Adder's the only one on the table right now. I want... okay, well, this is just horrible terrain. Look at that. We can't actually get over there without jump jets, and on this map they're likely going to drop reinforcements back here and over on the right, so we do need to be a little bit careful with who we have going all up and over the place. So let's move the AC5 forward. Let's also... Ooh, can I get a sensor lock? No, too far away. And let's get the Hermes, because the Hermes is so mobile, moving up. So this is what it's like to have a normal light-ish mech. I think the Hermes 2 is in fact a 40-ton medium. But it's what it's like to have some sort of normal mobility, as opposed to our little dumpty trash cans here. I do want the binary laser firing, so we're just going to bring everyone sort of up to this center ground, and hopefully that'll allow us to shoot in most directions should the need arise. Keep in mind as well that urban mechs can do a full 360-degree torso twist, which means that we have to be a little bit less careful about our facing than we otherwise would. Except unless, except of course if you're considering not taking return fire to a rear arc. So, looks like a little bit of light MG fire going in at the adder, at least by the sound. And now, yep, he's moving up. Oh man, I'm entirely fine with those APCs taking that fire instead of, my mechs. We do have a couple turrets online at the base, but they are relatively useless looking. Which is always a nice thing. Maybe useless looking is a little too harsh, but certainly they don't seem the most useful. In fact, they're all already relatively heavily damaged, which means that they'll be easy enough to kill should they be targeted. MRM turret only carrying MRM-30, but one of the MRM-10s that it's carrying is already offline. LB2X turret, only 3 out of 4, and 2 LMGs. One of the turrets is just gone, so I'm not sure what happened there. Relatively damaged in placement. And the other one is a light laser turret in a relatively bad position to, actually be useful. And I do prefer it when they are actually useful. Every bit of firepower that we don't have to put on target ourselves is, is a good thing for us. So, should have fired here first to try to land the light tag, but it does look like that misses. We do, however, take out one of the clan LRM-20s, which was not really my intention. I want that as salvage. But, you do kind of have to destroy enemy mechs to take them offline. Unless, of course, you can head cap them, but that takes a bit more finesse than I might currently have at the moment. Now that I should have done way earlier, get a good sensor lock, strip them down to 1 evasion. Then we might have landed things a little bit better than we currently did. But, oh well, nothing we can do about that now. So, they will get the move ahead of us. Looks like our allies are going first. Oh, okay. A single missile on target is better than nothing. Wheeled APC following up with MG fire, I guess. And he's rooting through the back of that adder. I might actually want to stop shooting at him. Because I think one more round... Okay, one more round could rip off a torso, but that adder is not dead from rear arc fire anytime soon. Wheeled APC taking more fire. And this is okay. We don't even have to kill everything. We just have to survive for 8 rounds. That's all we're actually called on to do today. Keep the base alive for 8 rounds. That's it. So, a bit of a flanking maneuver here. I do want to see if I can land the tag, and I should have sensor locked beforehand, I know that. It's been harder for me to remember to do that since the change to evasion pips, because I'm used to seeing them, and I don't currently see them. Just because of the change to percent evasion, which, I mean, it's a good change, and it does say how many pips he has, it's just a little bit less direct than seeing them yourself. So let's move up here. People wondering how I'm getting so much evasion on this urban mech. Oof, that was a bad mess for us. It's because Trashcan has the 1 bonus evasion pip from moving pilot perk, so that is proving quite useful. And I would like to get that PPC on target, but no luck so far. Yep, here's the enemy trace. Okay, as I said, we've got, 2 op forward down there to our southwest. We also have, it looks like, 1 or 2 to the east. Okay, Arctic Cheetah and a Kit Fox. So we will need to bring our Urbies back and try and crash into those. Another unknown mech on this side as well. I thought there was a 4th, but I could be wrong. And unfortunately the allied turns with the wheeled APCs do tend to take a little while, just for calculating movement speed. That adder is just getting slammed. Come on. Could have taken a shot there. Anyway, because the adder's getting focused decently well, oof. Okay, that's the other LRM-20. Couple light hits, nothing too bad. I do want to avoid significant fire on this one, just because, well, we've already taken it in the last mission, and it lost me an AC-5, which I really don't appreciate. So that was the MRM turret firing in, and we do need to get back here relatively quickly to protect our base. Yep, okay, I thought I saw a full signature. Oof. Yeah. Only 2 buildings must survive, which means we have a lot of health that we can have them sink into instead of shooting us, but that looks like an Ultra AC-10. Oh no, there's 3 of them. Okay. Yeah, we need to thin the herd, and we need to thin the herd quickly, or we're going to be failing this mission on being unable to, well, protect enough buildings. So that's not good at all. I should have kept those urban mechs back. I knew they were going to drop in here, and I didn't do it because I wanted to try to crash through that adder quicker than it turns out I was able to. Jenner 2C, we might lose our first building on their first turn coming in if these 2 focus fire on the same building, which would be catastrophic. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to come up behind here, Hermes 2. Last round I can afford to spend on this adder. Come on, give me something? No, nothing. I can have it. Okay, well, we'll have to rely on the APCs to kill him at that point. The Hermes needs to move. Fortunately, no fire over on that side. Not really sure why, but we can. Oh, that's a horrible shot. You know what? Come up here instead. No need to present a firing picture to them. And let's sensor lock that Jenner. Still 4 evasion pips, pretty high. Unlikely that we'll be able to score significant hits on it while it's fielding that much evasion. Light MRM turret probably killed. Yep. Turret down. So we've lost some of our weapons on the board, and we still have 7 whole turns to hold out, or we don't get our payday. And by payday, I mean we don't get our mech salvage, which we drastically need in order to increase our efficiency on the battlefield. Some clan tech. So this is a horrible shot. I'm not going to take it with Battlelord because it's not really worth it with Battlelord. Yep, nothing at all. And what I'm relying on is that these clan light mechs really are relatively fragile. You just have to, well, you have to actually land hits on them, which is the problem. I was hoping we'd have a little bit fewer mechs to deal with than we currently do. But, I mean, it is one skull, so this isn't unreasonable. Op 4, it's just that we have our little rinky-dink Urby Lance we're trying to do all this with. So please, please, please focus fire on the adder. Come on, take him out. Take him out. Left torso gone. Left leg destroyed. Which I would have rather didn't happen because it's protecting his damaged back. Could be a pilot panic out. Ah, bleed out. Okay, so that adder's gone. We'll get some decent salvage from him, assuming we can actually survive this mission. Now it's just the other 5 mechs that are chewing through our base buildings with alarming alacrity. And no, there's no reason to shoot him anymore. Not that the computer knows this. Yeah, I suppose the bright side there is if we're bleeding out, then they'll still shoot at us and waste their ammunition on a pilot that's already gone. So I suppose that's a good thing, in a manner of speaking. Maybe, possibly. Okay, I want... That Kit Fox has the really thin armor. There's another Kit Fox. Is that the Ultra AC-10? Yes, that is the Ultra AC-10. So I need that off the field, because that's way too deadly against buildings to let have its way. We're going to just reserve down again. I want these guys to move into less effective positions. Another Kit Fox. Or kind of looks like an adder. Hard to tell. Looks like an adder. Yep, that's an adder B. Okay. Alright. We've lost 2 turrets. We haven't yet lost a building. But we probably will this round. The Jenner has anything to do. Well, has anything to say about it. And, okay. Here's the plan. Oh, we just lost our other... We have no manning-based fire support. Cool. All we have are the vehicles. Oh no, we have 1 turret. We have 1 turret left. A light sniper turret. AC-2. Quad AC-2. Don't know how I didn't notice him, but I didn't. Well, that was a sensor lock. I'm actually okay with that. It means they're not shooting. He did move. 4 evasion pips. Okay. I think the Jenner with 0 evasion. Oof. Ouch. Okay. Rude. Very rude. Good configuration on that Kit Fox, though. The double LRM 10. Yeah, very effective. Very, very effective. Okay, so I Battle Lord there. Here, I have the binary laser. Not as good of a shot as I would have wanted, but I can shoot in at the Jenner. So we're going to go up here. I know I need to take the Ultra AC-10 off the field, but no evasion pips is a hard thing for me to avoid firing at. Structure exposed. Very nice. We need better crit seeking than we currently have with this lance, but I'm not sure how we get it. And the adder is up, firing in some long-range LRM-20 fire on our urban mech, outed by Max, and no joy. So pretty nice. His next turn, that pilot will punch out, so nothing he can do about it. He will bleed out. So let's bring the Hermes 2 back. Got a little bit out of position. And by a little bit out of position, I mean a lot out of position. And hold on just a minute. Hey, hon. How was your walk? Yeah. Oh, didn't mean to. Yeah. I'm recording. Well, I was gonna get it.
How into your recording are you?
About 10 minutes.
Is it a long one?
It has its own time limit because I only have 6 more rounds that I have to survive for, but I'm not sure I'll be able to pull it off.
Oh, so it's not a
No, but it is a timed mission. It was a little ambitious of me to take it, maybe, but debated not recording it because spending too long with the same mechs is kind of boring, but I have to do the mission to try and get better ones, so figured why do anything on the recorder. Is the lemon growing on you? No. No? Let me know when I can start up.
I don't know if my letter today. You want it on 3 or sound? Since it makes it up.
That's fine.
Look, I'm not pregnant.
It's good.
You sound pregnant.
Huh?
You sound pregnant.
I do sound pregnant. Lemon hope. I want it to be above it.
Green. Green goes again.
Okay. So if we look over at the Jenner 2C, we've opened up his right torso, only 7 left, and that's too good of an opportunity to pass up because, well, that large laser of his is carried in his right arm. So if we can pound into that torso again, which we do, right arm's gone, that's some guns off the field, even if the Jenner 2C itself is still standing. Hopefully not for that long. Actually, it looks like we just smacked right through his arm there. Didn't even hit him in the torso. Well, if it works, I suppose. Let's see. That gets me 2 evasion pips. It also will allow me to draw some fire. I'll have to be careful about that. The Kit Fox is more than able to kill our urban mech if we let him shoot for too long. Battlelord in hopes to land PPC. We do land it, but that Kit Fox is still largely whole. So we've opened up a little bit of structure on one arm. That's carrying an ER medium and an ER large, so if we can follow that up, we'd be in significantly better shape. And this is what I meant about clan mechs at this, well, weight range anyway, being largely made of paper. Oh, please stop wasting your ammunition. Okay, pilot eject. We would have gotten him on this turn anyway, but I suppose now those other two vehicles should hopefully move back this way. Start providing fire support and, well, pulling guns away from the buildings that we're supposed to protect. And they only have 5 turns to get through them. So if we can provide any sort of significant distraction, we should still get our payday. I'd like to kill 1 to 2 more mechs at a minimum in order to get better salvage. Because we can only salvage from mechs that we've destroyed, right? So if we don't destroy anything, we can't... Oh, jeez, ow. Okay, stop. Stop shooting me. Stop. Oh, God. Okay, that's what I get for not targeting that Ultra AC-10. It's just the left arm on that urban mech, but still, that was a very, very visceral bit of pain that we just got there. Youch. Alright. Unfortunately, still the best thing to follow up with is trying to take the Jenner off the battlefield, so we are going to be using Precision Strike here, 96.4% chance to hit. We do hit. Small pulse destroyed, looks like we hit the other side, unfortunately. We're taking out everything in that Jenner 2C other than what we need to in order to kill it. Okay, some damage to the CT. Yeah, it could be worse. And they're going after another building, but they still haven't actually killed the first building, so I'm a little confused. But, you know, far be it from me to correct them on their tactics. That's their own problem, as it were. Precision Strike coming in. Try and finish off this Jenner if I can. Nope. That might have been the CT, though. A little hard to tell. Yep, CT, 28 left. We could take out that Jenner completely if I had one more gun to put on it, but I don't. So he probably is going to have the chance to move. Can I get this urban mech on him? No. No angle. That's disappointing. Can I get the Hermes? Yes, we can get the Hermes on target. Is it worth using Precision Strike? No. I want to save that for the other mechs next turn. And I should have used it, because that Jenner is still alive. Oof. Well, sometimes that's what you get. The Urban Mech R90 is still tanking some good missile fire. I am going to start getting a little bit concerned about that if we don't have things sorted soon. Here's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea. It's probably a bad idea, but we're going to go for it, because at this point, interesting bad ideas are going to potentially keep us alive if they pay off. I am going to fire the PPC. We're building a little bit of heat, and the PPC was a bit of a waste, but we did open up a rear structure on the Arctic Cheetah, which is good. Not a lot of it, but some of it. We only landed a single medium laser with that. But that's okay, that's better than nothing. And we need to start dealing with those two. We're going to be in some trouble. So the Jenner 2C, just running all over the place. 6 evasion pips, so I can't justify shooting at him on the next turn. 4 rounds left, so we are slowly getting there. Let's see. This might be too light of a force for them to have actually completed the mission. Well, in terms of Novacat, anyway. I guess not if we weren't standing in the way. But let's see. Wheeled APC does land a little bit of missile and MG fire. It's always kind of nice. One down there, I'm pretty sure, is drunk. So his pilot is just spinning around in circles at the edge of a cliff. Not really what you would call effective tactics. But, hey, far be it from me to judge. Other than all the judging I was just doing. Moving on. I am hoping that the wheeled APCs will be able to get back in here in a turn or two, because even just their little bit of fire that they can provide might be enough to push things like this really badly damaged Jenner over the edge. Which is necessary, right? So Kit Fox, oh man, landing both shots with that Ultra AC-10 again. This time into Trash Can himself in the modified UMR-90. No structure open, but that won't last for very long at that rate. And we're in a little bit of trouble here. So 3 pips of evasion. I'm going to wait to move Trash Can because 3 pips of evasion is good enough for now. What do we do here? What do we do? 6... Wait, how many evasion pips? Only 1. So the Kit Fox only has 1 evasion pip, which is nice. Can I get a shot? That's a shot. That's not really a viable shot. Okay, we're gonna start shooting at that Kit Fox, because I need that Ultra AC-10 off the field. We do land a shot, I think. It said structure exposed, didn't it? Interesting. I don't know what just happened. Ah. Friendly fire. I just nearly killed my own ally. Good, good. Looks like the adder is following up on that, but unable to finish the job. Okay. Not exactly what I had wanted. And by not exactly, I mean not even remotely what I had wanted. But, sometimes it is what it is. And we have pretty good shots on both the adder and the Kit Fox from here. We get a better one. Yeah. Bit risky positioning, but we need this now. Come on, land that binary laser. 1 and 2. Exposed leg and exposed arm. Alright. Let's progress. If we can take out that right leg, we can rip the Kit Fox to pieces. We just need to be able to take out the leg first, so hopefully we can do that with the Hermes 2 and that save precision strike. Jenner 2C kicking a turret? I didn't know you could kick a turret. I mean, it worked for him, which sucks for us because it appears this guy's solution to losing most of his guns is just to run around like a crazy man and not actually give me many opportunities to get a stable shot on him to finish the job, which will deny us some salvage if we can't fix that soon. Alright, Arctic Cheetah moving up, kicking the back of my urban mech, which was a mistake because clan mechs can't melee. Some light fire going in, structure exposed. Yeah, we're in a bit of trouble here, especially because we're pushing the red line now with heat as well. So I need to have the, oh jeez. Yeah, we need to get that urban mech out of there. Okay. Move, move, move. If I get a rear strut, I can. And I'm gonna take it too. Even though it might get me killed. So we're gonna take this. Keep the PPC off so we can sink a little bit of heat. Double medium, double small. We do land some shots, but not enough to kill. And now let's move up with Hermes 2. That's an okay firing position, I think. Can we get better? Nope, that's worse. So we'll just go right here. That's fine. And I need a precision strike on Kit Fox. Give me a dead leg, please. Nope, we shot the other leg. We did land a light tag. So now both legs on that Kit Fox are structure exposed, barely hanging on. But barely is enough, you know? Non-zero keeps that mech kicking. Unfortunately for us. Oof. Okay, wheeled APC coming in. Does not shoot. Drunk driver near the cliff edge is still being a drunk driver near a cliff edge. It's not good for us there either. And the enemy will get the first move at priority 8, but their Kit Fox is moving at priority 7 because of our precision strike just now, so we will have a guaranteed shot on him, if nothing else. I think we'll want to move Max first. I want a better facing, particularly because we've already taken some rear shot damage. Missiles going in on the Kit Fox, MG fire, but no joy on either one of those damaged legs. Looks like... okay, we did get one MG shot on him. Arctic Cheetah moving up, kills one of our wheeled APCs. I'm okay with that. I'd rather they shoot at our allies than us, because I'm not paying the bills for our allies to repair themselves. Bit mean, maybe, but, you know, it's just the reality of it. Okay. Let's fire in, trash can the man himself. Binary laser... is that the dome piece? Ooh. No, ammunition explosion. Might have lost the Ultra AC-10 of salvage, which would... yep, we did, which is unfortunate, because I wanted both the guns that I just ripped off of that mech. Nothing to do for it, though. Okay. So, yeah, that's just a lot of injured mech, not a lot of dead mech. I would rather have that the other way around. And we missed the AC-5 shell 2 times in a row. Oh, goodness gracious sakes alive. Might not be able to kill the Kit Fox this turn. There is a way. So if they move... Yeah, no, if they move, then I move, then they move. I'll get the first move on 7. Which will at least give us one more opportunity, if nothing else. So, let's take Max. I know we said we have to get him out of dodge, but I need a rear shot. Oh, that's suicidal. That's just a suicidal move right there. Can I get anything that isn't so crazy? Yeah, actually, this is not the worst move. And we actually have decent accuracy on the Jenner. Come on, give me a PPC hit, and let's put this mech out of its misery, please. Nope, no PPC hit. One medium laser, not enough. Okay, this should be the enemy Kit Fox. Yep, it is. Moving up and over the ridge, but not shooting. That works for me, it's okay. And this is a dangerous spot to be in. I'm gonna have to move once just to avoid a rear arc from that adder. And firing in. Finally we get the leg destroyed. Engine destroyed. Mech down. One salvageable part, and we didn't save the gun that I wanted us to salvage off of that thing either. So, unfortunate. 2 turns left until mandatory evac, which means we need to kill something else in order to justify our salvage haul from this mission. Well, yeah, that's just... Oh, it might not happen. Might not happen. It's taken us more than 2 turns on average to kill anything so far, which is just so not good. Okay, rear shot in the Hermes 2, taking a bit of fire there, structure exposed. Yeah, we're gonna need to spend some time in the mech bay after this one, just to get our own repairs done. And what can we try to kill? Kit Fox G there is basically brand new. Arctic Cheetah does have some damage on it. Maybe that's our best option. Trash accuracy, though. Okay. Let's see about killing the Jenner 2C. For all the good that that will do us, which is minimal. Okay. So that's not worth it. Let's see about here. Difficult to get within good range for the AC-5. That'll do it. Shooting at that adder at least. Okay, we finally do land the AC-5, structure exposed. Nice, very nice. Let's see which one it was. Unfortunately, it was the right torso, not the rear CT. Oof. And structure exposed on our urban mech as well. Yeah. But the Arctic Cheetah is cooking himself. Still, we need to get out of dodge here because our left side now is completely lit up. So we're going to have to do a right side facing. 4 evasion pips is not bad. And what do we shoot at? Yeah, damage Arctic Cheetah. Better chance of killing it than anything else, although not a high chance of killing it either. Come on. Nope, I needed that PPC shot to land. 22% chance. Not that likely, but it is what we needed. Kit Fox G firing at the wheeled APC. So far, somehow, all of our buildings are surviving. No idea how or why, but the AI is just preferring to kill me instead of kill their actual targets. Which I guess I understand. I'm a very aggravating person from time to time. By which I mean usually. So, hey, at least I'm self. Okay, so that's a decent shot with the Arctic Cheetah. I'm not sure it's the best idea, but I think we're just going to take that. Because we could fire in here, but I mean, the Jenner 2C doesn't offer me anything that I really want. Kit Fox does, but this mech is basically undamaged, while as we have a decent chance of killing the Arctic Cheetah if we focus fire on it. Binary laser goes right into this front CT, strips through armor. Very nice. That was a nice shot. That's what we needed. Only 10 left on the front of that mech. Now we have a bit of an issue, because I'd like to fire into the rear arc of that adder. I'd also like to shoot into the front of the Arctic cheetah. Can't do both with just the Hermes too. And I think, unfortunately, the answer is going for the adder, just because that positioning saves us from getting, well, potentially blown to bits. I don't like getting blown to bits. It's not one of my favorite things. So, decent accuracy, firing in, right torso destroyed. Ooh, pilot injury. Or at least, no, pilot consciousness check. And we have opened up the rear arc there, 20 left. We might be able to kill 2 of these in 1 round. We'll see. Wheeled APCs, unfortunately, not giving us any help. I don't know why. They're just like, oh hey, we're just gonna chill here. No worries. It's all good. And this, of course, gives the first priority on movement 8 to our enemy. Adder moving, firing in at Edmund's urban mech. Not landing anything. But we will have to chase around for a rear arc shot, which we'll only really be able to manage with the Hermes 2, and I'm not even sure we'll be able to pull it off. So let's fire in now, precision strike going in at the Arctic cheetah. Best chance to kill it right here. So give me another CT shot, please. No, right leg down. Yep, CT destroyed, Arctic cheetah down. We've got some clan salvage. Now, we're not going to be able to salvage the mech, but we will be able to salvage some of the guns. And that is good enough for me right now. You know, putting up an Arctic cheetah or a Nova Cat or something like that would be it'd be a great improvement to a literal trash can with a gun. But I don't think so. Right now we're on 5 mech salvage to get anything, and I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to pull that off here. So what I am debating doing, yeah, we're going to do this. So Max and his urban mech is going to move before the Kit Fox, and we're going to risk overheating to jam a PPC up this guy's rear arc. Left arm destroyed, right arm destroyed, no CT, and we are cooking a little bit. But we've neutered that Kit Fox, other than its LRM complement, which it's choosing to use in wheeled APC. So we saved ourselves from some direct fire that would have been very unpleasant. Okay, so let's see what sort of rear shots we can get now. Hermes 2 can move all the way around the back end of that adder. Let's give it a shot. And there we go. That's dead adder. Very nice. Very, very nice. 1 salvageable part only. It's a little unfortunate. But we can actually get a shot now. 1 last try to kill this Jenner 2C. Let's see what we can do. Precision strike brings our accuracy up to 37%. Firing away and miss. Yeah, even the modified R60Xs are just, well, trash. But that's the mission. Thank you all for hanging around, and we'll see you again real soon.